Alright everybody, welcome in, welcome back. We are on to episode number 40 of painting all 50 of our nifty United States, and today we are painting Pennsylvania, and holy cow, number 40, we only have 10 episodes left to go, and I am not ready for this journey to be over with you guys, but this has been so fun for Pennsylvania. I basically have no prior knowledge or experience. I've only ever met one person there, and the only things I know about it is they have the Philly cheesesteak, and that Will Smith was from West Philadelphia, born and raised. And so, other than the entire state just being Philadelphia and me painting Will Smith eating a Philly cheesesteak, I had no idea what to do for this painting. Luckily, all of you lovely artists in training came through in the comments and gave me lots of ideas and suggestions. The overwhelming majority of the comments with requests were suggesting that I paint the Liberty Bell, and that's what I'm going to do, but the size and the shape of the Liberty Bell doesn't entirely cover the state or fill it in how we need it to be, so I've got to add a little bit of a background here. So for the background, I just looked up Pennsylvania, saw some very pretty things that I could throw in, like a nice blue sky, some gray, brownish, reddish buildings in the background, a couple greeneries, and then some of these trees were very common in the photos that I was seeing through different parts of the state, where it's just these little white flowers on trees. I'm not entirely sure what the trees are, but they're pretty, so throwing them into the background. They're not the main focus, they're just here to have it be nice and full back there. And it never hurts to have some happy little trees in a painting. Always great to fill things in. Okay, and then it got those little buildings off in the background. You won't even notice that they're there by the time we're done with this. It's just something to have it be more full. And then we've got to get to the main show here with the Liberty Bell. So just getting up this basic layout, getting like the stand shape, and then getting the bell shape in there, and then filling in this wood part that holds it up. And of course, I've got to get in there with some different browns to make it nice and texturized like it's actually wood. Just getting lots of streaks in here to get all of that wonderful texture, and then getting a little bit more brownish sometimes, a little more orangish, a little bit more blackish, a little bit more of a highlight with like a lightish tan. If it's your first time ever joining us, go back, binge watch all the other episodes. We have a whole lot of states already out that you can go and enjoy, and if for some reason yours hasn't already been painted, just throw a comment, a little suggestion into any of the videos, and I'll keep in mind whatever you're wanting me to paint for your state. Won't always do it, but I am willing and open to learn and think about it. All right, getting into a little bit more details here on the bell itself. We've got shadows, we've got highlights. It's in like a nice coppery bronze color in most of the photos, so I've got to get all these different hues of the brownish and goldish and orangish colors to make it really look like it's actually there. And just getting in with all these nice little shadows and highlights and all these tiny dots for the words that are on there way off in the distance. And then of course we have to have, I don't know what it's called, but the bell ringer, like the part in the middle that jiggles that actually makes it make the sound. All these nice little tiny details that makes it look realistic. And then of course the big old crack that we know is there and exists. I think that's it for our Pennsylvania painting. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut out and throw some glue on the back, just like always, throwing it up on that map. And the map is looking so full. Shout out to all the blank states. If you have any ideas, I am still looking for some little foresight into some of